In 2011, my life changed forever. It was the year that my family decided to leave my hometown in the Netherlands, pack up our bags, and live as nomads in the East. It was the year that I left behind everything that I ever knew and burned the bridge to my comfort zone completely. I lived in a meditation ashram deep in the mountains of Nepal, where I was exposed to meditation and spirituality for the very first time. Then we ended up making our way to Indonesia, where my sister and I attended the Green School, a school completely made out of bamboo, deep in the vast jungle of Bali. And that's where I started my first business, a streetwear brand and organization that produces high-quality fashion, whilst giving education opportunities to youth in low-income communities such as India and surrounding areas in Indonesia. Nalu is still a company that I run to this day amongst many other projects. I now split up my time in places like Bali and London and live freely. I dedicate myself to my soul's expansion and finding purpose and meaning in this delicate, brief life. Now, a little bit of context and why you should give me any time and energy over the next handful of minutes. The purpose of this channel is to cultivate an archive of my knowledge and philosophy, and to express myself as an artist. And I'm not here to sell you anything either. I'm also certainly not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong. I'm here to give you perspective and awareness. My content is designed to arm you with the knowledge that I needed in order to gain sovereignty in my finances, my time, my freedom, and most importantly, my mindset. And I'm dedicated to putting myself on this path and this journey. And in these videos, I invite you to join me on that journey. Now, that being said, let's dive into the actual knowledge of today's video. Before you can even begin to conceptualize what I have to say, it's fundamental for you to understand the source. The source is the ultimate origin of all existence, consciousness, and energy. It is the foundation and essence of which everything emanates from and to which everything will ultimately return to. The source is the infinite, all-encompassing consciousness that permeates and connects all things. It is the awareness that underlines all creation. The source is an embodiment of unconditional love, compassion, and light. It is a nurturing essence that supports life. Understanding your connection and unique relationship to the source is your first step to matching yourself with the frequency of the thing that you deeply, deeply desire, whatever that may be. The nature of reality consists of three fundamental elements: frequency, vibration, and energy. Now let's briefly explore each underlying component. Energy and vibrations. At a fundamental level, everything in the universe is composed of energy. In quantum physics, even solid matter is made of vibrating particles of waves and energy. Frequency. Frequency refers to the rate at which energy vibrates. Different objects, thoughts, and emotions have distinct frequencies. For instance, joy and love are often associated with higher frequencies, while fear and anger are associated with lower ones. The law of vibration. This is a principle often cited in spiritual teachings and New Thought philosophy. The law suggests that everything in the universe vibrates and is in constant motion. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are forms of energy that vibrate at specific frequencies. To bring a desire into reality, you must begin to align yourself with its frequency. When you feel abundant, fulfilled, and grateful, your vibration matches frequencies of having and receiving. When you feel lack, emptiness, or neediness, your vibration aligns with not having, which perpetuates the absence of your desire. What you put in is exactly what you get out. Everything in life has an input, process, and an output. If you want a specific output, you must focus on inputting the right frequency, the right information, and aligning your frequency with that which you want. How to connect to the frequency of your desire. Visualize and feel. Imagine that your desire is already yours. Focus on how it feels to have it, the joy, the gratitude, and the excitement. Now immerse yourself in those emotions and shift yourself into the feelings of what you desire. Gratitude is a gateway. Gratitude is a high frequency emotion. When you practice gratitude daily, you will feel fullness and abundance every day. That everything you work towards is simply extra and an addition to what you already possess. You feel full, you feel grateful, and you're simply working towards your goals from a place of fullness as opposed to a place of lack. Most people in society have it the complete opposite way. They want things because they lack. They work towards their desire from lack as opposed to fullness. but you have the unique choice to make right now and the power to move towards your goals from a place of fullness as opposed to lack, which will bring more joy, bliss, happiness, and abundance into your life. When you have a burning desire and when you can attach your emotional behavior to that desire, you will have it. It's impossible for you not to. It's simple cause and effect and gravity working and playing together, shifting from lack to fullness. Cultivate a sense of wholeness and sufficiency with yourself, independent of external circumstances. Recognize that you are already complete and deserving of everything that life has to offer. Reframe your focus. Instead of focusing on what you lack, shift your attention to the opportunities, resources, and possibilities already present in your life. Practice mindfulness and presence. Staying present reduces feelings of lack, which often stem from dwelling on the past or projecting fear into the future. When your energy resonates with your desire, you create coherence between your inner world and the external reality. This is the principle of unity, coherence, and resonance. Many spiritual traditions teach you that the universe is always co-creating with you. When you vibrate at a high frequency, the universe aligns circumstances, opportunities, and connections to materialize your vision. The process of aligning with your desires is both an energetic practice and a shift in mindset. By embodying abundance and radiating the frequency that you wish to attract, you become a magnet for those experiences. In essence, you are turning your personal signal to match the reality that you want, just like turning a radio to a specific station. Your brain is simply a receiving and signaling station. If you want to signal the right things, you must start aligning yourself to the right frequencies. And this, at essence, is the abundant mindset that we're talking about here. The biggest switch for me was when I chose to move towards my goals from a place of fullness as opposed to lack. So many times I wanted things for the wrong reasons. I wanted external validation. I wanted validation from others as opposed to myself. But really, the most important opinion that matters the most in your life is the opinion that you have of yourself. The most important relationship in your life is the relationship that you have with yourself. Now, I want to end off the video by saying that you have everything within you already. This source that I've been referring to, the most important thing, lives within you. It's not something that you go out and get. It's not something that someone else gives to you, or that you need to find. It's something that lives within you at all times of the day. All you must do is remember that it lives within you. Everybody in the world has this power, but people don't realize it. People don't live that. People don't embody this power that they all have a hold of. But social media and the things that you see on the internet, they're designed to deviate your focus from this source. But I want to wake you up. I want to show you that you have this power and that you can create anything that you want in your life. So find that source, find that peace, and find that rest within you, and start creating and surfing this beautiful reality that we find ourselves in. Remember, the purpose of knowledge is action. So if you are not putting these things into action, then it will not work. You must always follow the highest path of excitement and go after the thing that you want relentlessly from a place of fullness. My name is Finn. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'm planning to upload more content like this on a regular basis, and I'm very, very excited about that. So I'll see you in the next video, but until then, enjoy yourself and enjoy the journey.